Good afternoon, dear students. We are doing chapter 2, Animal and their Varying Lifestyle. Through the chapter, we have learned about the habitats and adaptation. Habitat means the place where animals live, and adaptation means the certain features of the animal which are already present in them and that help them to live in their habitat in a better way. So, we already have learned about the adaptation for breathing, feeding, and movement. Our today's topic is based on migration. Migration. It means a seasonal movement of the animal from one place to the other place. Now you must be wondering why the animal move from one place to other. Now look. Animals travel to some other places when they did not find food, water and favorable condition. That's why they all have to move from one place to other. So this way movement from one place to other and back again to their native place is called migration. Many animals are doing migration because they all want the basic survival needs, that is food, water and shelter, and they also want to reproduce their own kind. So bird, mammals, fish, reptiles, insect, amphibians are used to migrate from one place to other. Some of them are migrate to short distance and some migrate to the longer distance. Short and the long one may be up to thousands of miles. Such a long distance. So how do animal migrate? They used to fly, swim, walk, hop, even burrowing और slithering. रेंग कर भी करते हैं. Birds are true migrant. They make a two-way trip each year, every year. They fly long distances for getting food, water and shelter. Many birds migrate in autumn season. As because their trip is dangerous, because they have to face number of environmental changes while they're flying, so they used to fly in a group. So that we call as a flock. So this is one example of flock. Now here you can see the movement of these birds are is in V shape. Now you must be wondering why they are moving in a V shape. This V shape telling you something about the streamlined body. Now importance of streamlined body is to cut the pressure whether the animal is in water or in the air. So here these animals are flying. So they are in the air. So what pressure they are cutting? They are cutting air pressure. So this V shape means a stream like shape help the animal to fly well. That's why V shape. Now here is a question. How do birds know when it is time to leave for the winters? This is controlled by the change of the amount of daylight and the weather condition. That's why the animals get to know this is the right time to leave. When there is a change in the environment, they get to know. So in that way, we will know about many of the birds, those who are moving in there from their native places to the other places. Here are some examples. Let us learn. This one, white stork. One picture is also given in front of this white stork. This bird is from West Asia in Central Europe, and this come in India in the month of September and goes back to their country in month of April. Like in that way, spotted sandpiper, this one from the Europe come to our country same in the month of September like the white stork, and this also return to their country in the month of April. Same way rosy pastor. from Europe and Central Western Asia, come in the month of August and return in April. Other is brown-headed gull from Central Asia, come to our country in the month of September and return to their home in the month of April. Okay class? Like in that way, Arctic tern. Now this is something important. Why I am saying? Let us check. Arctic tern is a bird that travel about 71 71 kilometer every year. Such a long distance this bird used to take from to get the favorable condition. It's a small bird that have the longest migration route in the world. This bird travel from their breeding ground in the Arctic to Antarctic, where they spend their winters. Now move to the others. Siberian crane migrate from their native place in Russia and Siberia to the country with warmer climate. So by learning these birds, we get to know all the birds are moving from one place to the other places for better conditions. Now question arises, how do they animal find their way back? How they are able to find their way when they are going back to their country? So see here, birds are doing a job like a navigators, like sailors. What the sailor or navigator do when they are moving from one place to other? They used to see the position of sun, moon and star that help them to find the direction. Same way bird also used to navigate like them. They also check the position of sun, moon and star to find their direction. And this is how they move back to their place again after spending some time in the other country. Okay class? Read the page very carefully so that everything will be clear to you. Other topic is other migratory animals. They are bats, whales. They are fishes. They are eel, salmon. It's an amphibian. Salmon is an amphibian. Now bat and whale are also used to migrate because they also want proper food, proper place to live. So if the condition is not suitable in their place, they have to migrate. So they are migrate in search of food during winters. In the same way, fish goes down deeper in their place for better condition. Eel and salmon, they spend an opposite life. Means eel used to spend life till adulthood in fresh water. When it become adulthood, it goes back into the deep sea. Opposite of this is salmon is doing. It spends its time in the sea till it become adulthood, and when it become adulthood, goes to the river water, fresh water में चला जाता है. There it lays egg. Now the condition is suitable for this. It lays egg, it reproduces. So there we know many animals are migrating, and migration is a important process in their life cycle because they want to breed, have some good condition to live, and this all says about the migration of the animal. Hope you understand. Read the chapter well. Find any problem, send to me on my number. Thanks all.